You're in a sprint planning room trying to explain a new onboarding flow. Words tangle, eyes glaze. So you grab a marker, draw 3 gray boxes, a giant next button, and boom, everyone nods. That sketch is a prototype in its rawest form. Today we'll master prototypes and wireframes, the fastest way to move ideas from your head into users' hands. When we change focus, I'll simply say, now we'll talk about the next piece. Why prototype at all? Google's UX team analyzed hundreds of launches and found projects with early prototypes cut rework by 50% because usability issues surfaced before code hardened. When you show users something tangible, they give concrete feedback instead of polite guesses. Now we'll talk about fidelity levels. Paper sketch, 5-minute doodle, use when you're still brainstorming multiple flows. Lo-fi wireframe in Balsamiq or Figma's gray boxes, perfect for aligning on layout and information hierarchy. Mid-fi clickable prototype with basic interactions, great for first usability tests. Hi-fi prototype with real branding and data hooks, use only when visual polish influences the test, e.g., trust in a finance app. Rule of thumb, start low, only climb the fidelity ladder when a question can't be answered at the current rung. Now we'll talk about wireframing, the PM's secret weapon. A wireframe is a blueprint. It shows what goes where and why. It ignores color and fonts, so everyone debates flow, not shade of purple. BrainStation's product design curriculum teaches PMs to wireframe before specs, because a picture prevents a 12-paragraph PRD nobody reads. Steps: define the goal, user uploads a receipt, sketch the happy path, drag and drop zone, progress bar, success toast, add unhappy paths, error state, retry button, annotate key decisions, e.g., progress bar at 70% by second 1 to reassure. Share early. If your engineer says that progress bar needs polling, you just saved a sprint of refactor. Now we'll talk about tools. Figma, king of collaborative, clickable prototypes. Balsamiq, lo-fi, sketchy look that screams don't pixel nitpick. Marvel, InVision, link static screens for quick demos. Whimsical, fast flowcharts plus wireframes for journey mapping. Pick the simplest tool your team already uses. Speed beats sophistication. Now we'll talk about gathering feedback. Put the prototype in front of 5 target users. Ask them to think aloud while completing a task. Watch for hesitations. Time on task is your metric. Record the session or take bullet notes like clicked logo to go back, unexpected. Iterate same day, new version tomorrow. That loop is why Figma's multiplayer edit led to mass adoption. PM Dylan Field shipped a prototype, watched designers co-edit in real time, saw delight, and doubled down. Hypothetical drill, EcoSnap carbon scanner. Paper, draw camera viewfinder with a big scan circle. Wireframe, gray boxes for score badge and swap button. Mid-fi, Figma prototype, tap scan, modal slides up with emoji score. Test, 5 Gen Z shoppers, 3 tap the emoji expecting detail. Iterate, make badge clickable, nutrition screen. Total cost, 2 evenings, 0 code. Key takeaways. Prototype early, prototype ugly. Fidelity is a dial, not a switch. Wireframes force conversation on flow, not fonts. The faster you show, the faster you learn, the less you waste. A PM who can sketch is a PM who unblocks teams.